Hello there, welcome to Spirit in You. My name is Debbie and this is our weekly general reading. So I've got two cards for us plus an angel card. So I'm using the Wild Unknown deck, and the first card that I've got for us for this week is the Emperor. Okay, so see that okay? There it is. The Emperor. So this card would be associated with the sign of Aries, for instance. So it's a major arcana card and it's got a lovely energy around it. And if you look at this tree, you can see it standing really tall, really proud and really sure of itself. And it's got that feeling of, you know what, I can see for miles. I could be standing on top of the hill, the mountain, wherever I am. And also, sort of figuratively speaking, I'm just able to see if I look. You know, I don't need to always put my glasses on to be able to see. I don't need to always have to put my top hat on to finish myself off if I'm doing something. There's an inner strength with this card. And I do like it as I look at it now. I like the tree aspect to it. I like the tallness of it. It brings me to my family, to the family tree, to our ancestors. What's important to us? Our family being important, naturally. Our work being important. And this would guide me to a sense of this coming week, I'm going to have to use my energy, that sturdy energy, that I've got that calmness that I need to use in the workplace and in any situation at home that might present itself. So this gives me the ability to kick myself up the bum if I need to spur myself on, and for me to stand tall and stand in my own shoes and stand in my own, what would be the word for it? Stand in my own confidence, in my own power. And that's what this card would tell you to do. So I think this is a good card for us in terms of don't be afraid to step up when you need to step up in the work situation, if you need to say something, if you need to project yourself. And if this is to do with the family aspect, then you'd be leading from the front, talking to the family and guiding them where necessary. It could be that, you know, there's family members that need your reassurance and your assurance, and you would do this really well because there's a sense of you're in touch with yourself and you're in command, as it were. And then we got the Hanged Man. Okay, can you see that okay? Yeah. The Hanged Man, and this card is also associated around sort of the Pisces element, you know, but with this card as well, because you've got this, it normally can represent, oh, I'm feeling in limbo, I'm feeling a bit tired, I'm feeling a bit unsure of myself, I'm not necessarily sure where I'm going. But actually that's not the case, because you've only got to kind of turn the situation around, haven't you? You've only got to stand tall, as it were, to be able to see that you are able to control the situation, be it at work or be it at home, and your hands aren't tied. And you do have the ability to see what you need to see and to project what needs to be projected. So this feeling in limbo is actually, it's just another perspective. It's another way of looking at something. You know, you might have to wait on a decision. You may have to mull something over before you decide what to do. That doesn't mean to say that you're not in control, quite the contrary. You're just looking at it from another perspective. Which is my best form of movement with this? Which is my best form, not so much attack, but how should I project myself moving forward in the workplace, in a relationship? There's a lovely sense of keeping warm as well with this card, it being, you know, the winter months, depending on where you are in the world, but wrapping yourself up, keeping warm, also keeping your feelings warm as well, because there may be a tendency for, like some of us, to be so open that we feel a little bit got at times. So put on that little bit of protective armour if it's needed, because we always do have to take care of ourselves. So whatever this means for you, it's a case of you're not actually in limbo, or it might be that just at this moment in time, there's a decision to be made, there's something to think about, and you just need a little bit longer to consider it, or you just need to find another perspective. So it's you taking control, a little bit like the Emperor here, with that sort of that sense of I'm in command, I'm in touch with myself, I'm knowing what to do. This card would say you have the answers. You have the answers. Just look at the perspective of it. Which is my best form of moving forward? What do I need to say? And if I need to take a little bit longer, that's absolutely fine. It's just fine to do that, because that's all that means as I'm kind of getting it for us. Okay, and then we got a lovely angel card, which was sign from above. Got that? Yeah, sign from above. And as you can see with this lovely angel card, it just means that you may just suddenly realize what this decision is to be made. What is this next step? It might come to you feeling like a message from above, feeling like a sign. You may see something, or something might come to your mind and you think, oh, that's what it is. That's the answer to my question. That's the predicament sorted out. That's me knowing which way to move. And so there could be that there's literally that you get signs, or that there's a sign written somewhere and it's saying exactly what you've been asking for, or something just opens up and you think, that's it. That's what I needed to know. That's what I was thinking about. That makes sense for me. It's lovely to have the rose there and have this beautiful lady, angel as it were, kind of asking and receiving, because that's what that means. So I feel the energy for the week is going to be lovely. If there's a decision to be made, or if there's a thought process going on that requires you to take a moment, just remember that it is only a moment in time and that you will naturally come to the right conclusion. And hopefully there'll be a sign which leads you which direction you need to go in. So I hope it's a good week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.